Hello everyone, welcome back into North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North of 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we've got for you the 2024 Topps Chrome Baseball Value. Pardon me, this is break number 44 here on August 28th. Let us know in the chat, who are we looking for today? 40 glorious boxes inside. Hit any nice number or autos. Came out surprisingly well. First down, looking for Yelich. Let's do it. Let's get you some Yelich. There we go. We got our 40 boxes. I'll open 8 at a time. Let's get it rolling. Chris wants to see some Caminero. Let's see some Junior. Scott B needs an Adley Rutschman. I like it, I like it. Always good to throw what you want, what you need in that chat. Manifest some nice hits here in the value. Patrick wants to see a little Acuna Jr. One Yelich card away from the rainbow. We love it. Philip, some J-Rod. Sometimes I see that and I just think, oh, Jose Rodriguez, but obviously Julio Rodriguez. I like the specifics. Like, the specifics are nice. Red Ultraviolet Acuna auto. I don't think it's too much to ask. Always good to throw those manifests in there. We tell the box, we let it know what we're looking for. I don't know how it snuck up on me, but I really got caught by the Royals. I was just thinking, oh, you know, Bobby Witt Jr., great season. You know, he'll be runner-up for MVP, but they've caught Cleveland. Like, they are real. This is legit. There's a division chance. Not something I saw coming, and then you're winning that division. I mean, I guess it could go either way with Houston or whoever's winning the AL East. They're getting that bye. Then that second spot up for grabs. Like right now, it actually does seem like it's an AL Central team because the Astros don't have to, you know, not that they don't have to play as hard as they thought, but definitely looking a lot easier to win that division. When your closest contender fires their manager, probably a good sign. I mean, I always say it that that Houston is just the looming giant going into the playoffs. Because really, and anyone could say, oh, they're not scared of them, but why wouldn't you be? It's a terrifying team, and it's just someone that can turn it on in the playoffs. They prove it time and time again. Like even last year, if you think back, like they were not far away from another World Series, and I just think I think most people thought whoever was winning that Battle of Texas was probably winning the World Series. That did kind of feel like the World Series, and that the Diamondbacks, as good of a season as they had and great playoff run, it did feel like I don't want to say happy to be here because no one's ever complacent with that, but it did feel like a year or two early type of team, or you know, a lot broke right for them. But they beat the Dodgers, they beat the Phillies, they didn't go through scrubs. Two more boxes after this one. We'll get our first round going. Kind of like in baseball terms, we're at the end of the regular season here in terms of the boxes. Yeah, the AL race definitely feels a lot more, even just slightly entertaining than the NL, but even then, it's not like it's going to be really photo finishes. I guess now the Cleveland-Kansas City race kind of ignites something, but like, are the Red Sox coming back? Doesn't really feel like it. They lost both those games to the Blue Jays, which I love. I mean, everyone's talked about the Danny Jansen playing for both teams in the same game, but that was such a cool historic moment. I was saying it in the office, and I just said it as, you know, he's the only guy to play for both teams and lose. They feel like they've run out of gas, Boston. I'm not even just saying that as a Yankee fan. I'm sure Red Sox fans would agree with me that, or they need some kind of jolt, boost to kind of make the run at the final playoff spot, because now it's just chasing Minnesota. That's pretty much the way you get into the playoffs. Hope they get cold. Because the 5 teams, 5 of the 6 of the 7 kind of feel like they're good. The Yankees, Orioles, whoever wins that division. Cleveland, Kansas City, whoever wins that division. Houston. So then it does kind of leave one spot. There we go, let's get it going. We got Austin O'Reilly, pink JP Martinez, Will Smith, sepia Brian Reynolds, Evan Carter, Yadier Cano, Caminero, Emmett Sheehan, Parker Meadows. There's Aaron Judge base there. McNeil, Mookie Al-Etch, Tarang Sepia, Leiter, Spears, numbered Rafael Devers. That is a 170 of 275. Then we got Campbell with the pink. Sepia, Francisco Alvarez, Ellie, Summertime in the Park. Young Hoo Lee, Keaton Wynn, Davis Schneider, Imanaga, Matt McLean, Future Stars, Starling Marte, Sepia, Conforto, Kodai Senga. Got Jordan Westberg with the pink. Morel, Verdugo Sepia, Buxton All-Etch, Dominguez, Langoliers, Soderstrom, Bobby Witt Jr., Curtis Mead, J-Rod with the strokes, Sepia Goldschmidt, Austin Wells with the pink, Matt McLean, Cole Reagan, Sepia Darvish, Rosa Reyna, Joey Meneses, Ryan Rocchio, Drew Rom, Paul Goldschmidt, Luciano Sepia, Brandon Lau, Javi Baez, Adley Rutschman, Sal Frelick, Shohei All-Etch. And we got Jazz Chisholm, Brian Rocchio. Summertime in the Park, Soto, Sepia, JP Crawford. Charlie Blackmon. We got a Lourdes Gurriel Jr., 49 of 50 for Gurriel Jr. Justin Martinez, pink. Brenton Doyle, Patrick Bailey, Gabriel Moreno, Matt McLean. There's Quinn Priester, Eloy Jimenez, pink Shanuel, Sepia Jose Rodriguez, Rizzo. There's Ryan Keckering. And we got Seth Lugo, 21 of 275. Seth Lugo. Jacob Lopez, Jason Dominguez, Masataka Yoshida, Sepia Langford, Corbin Carroll, All-Etch, Nola, Torkelson, Jackson Merrill with the pink, Christopher Morel, Sepia Lawrence Butler, we got it Dane Myers, Jacob deGrom, Light board for Alex Verdugo. There we go, Verdugo with the light board. Congrats whoever picked up Alex Verdugo. Just watch your batting gloves. Mason Wynn with the pink. Moreno, Yohandris Gomez, Sepia. Judge, Strokes. Yandy Diaz. Trevor Story, Bryce Jarvis, pink. I'd say the NL race definitely has a lot less, especially that final wild card spot. I wonder if it makes sense for if teams will jockey for that last spot. Like, if you're one of the top teams, would it not be kind of better to play that 3-game series than you're playing the Braves or the Mets? I think the Padres are too hot. They're gonna end up playing the Diamondbacks unless one of them really falls off a cliff, which to me doesn't seem realistic. Also, all those teams are so close that it's every year in the playoffs with this new format, but there's a team that just gets hot, and they get hot because they get to play in the wild card. No team sits for those few days after the season and goes, well, I'm sure some teams would appreciate it if they've got some injuries to nurse, or, some older players. It makes sense, but at the same time, you're losing any momentum that you had, unless you just had a terrible end of the season. And well, I guess actually, now that I say it, was kind of the Rangers last year. They stumbled and bumbled their way into the playoffs and just kind of got hot out of nothing. Like, they lost the division. They had the division lead for most of the year and then fell apart. The only team I could say that sounds like that this year might be Cleveland. They've kind of controlled that division for a lot of the year, and now Kansas City is the new kid in town rolling in, looking to steal their shine. Yeah, that is tough to see Yelich. That's, to me a big reason why. Yeah. I was already worried about the Brewers, like, momentum going into the playoffs, because if they had to play one of, like, the Diamondbacks or the Padres, they'd be a lot more worried. But if they're playing the Braves or Mets, that's, again, the ideal matchup for pretty much any team. But losing Yelich will be huge, especially, you know, a leader, veteran, all those kind of, not cliches, but things that'll help. I mean, they're going to get that playoff experience, you know, Chourio and the younger guys. But now it'll be on them to lead the way. Like, I don't think Chourio's hitting home runs off the scoreboard in Philly. And I just don't think that's really happening. But you never know. They've had a really good, like, surprising year. Which feels slightly disrespectful to say, but also at the same time, no one, like, before the season, I wasn't thinking, oh, you know, the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins, they're back. It's a team that traded Corbin Burns, and they traded Hader before. But here they are in that terrible division, which I never like that excuse, and I never like it during football when people talk about a team's record, but oh, look at their schedule. Schedule is your schedule, and for a division, it's the teams you have to beat. And the Cubs, I don't even know. Numbers-wise, it might be true, but it feels like the Cubs are or were the closest. Like, the Pirates are moving O'Neal Cruz to center field. The Cardinals are kind of in this, like, half. Yeah. I think I picked the Cubs before the season to win the division. I'm just being honest. Yeah, they kind of get to back their way into a playoff spot. But it's not like, some years I would think, oh, that's terrible, you know, some team just really missing out on the playoffs. What team in the NL is really, oh no, they don't have an extra wild card spot. Oh, the Giants, or, you know, the Mets and Braves will battle it out for that last spot, most likely. Diamondbacks and Padres are in. Dodgers are in. Or, like, just in playoff spots at the moment. That's crazy, their lack of competition. I think that's what hurt them for sure last year for the playoffs, is that, not that they weren't playing meaningful games. Braves taking the division, Patrick. I mean, it does feel, in this season, it does feel like anything's possible type of season. But the Braves they've had the worst possible year and still might make the playoffs. That's the crazy part of this. Like, injuries just everywhere, and they bring in Merrifield and Gio Urshela, and they just, I mean, it's a credit to Snitker and the entire team that they've kept it together. Because I think everyone would have said, oh, okay, just, you know, take a dive, don't worry about it, come back healthy next year. But they're still a competitive team. Yeah, pitching can save, and again, it's missing Spencer Strider. New pickups, it's just kind of, I don't even want to say it's a system, but it is, kind of feels that way, that the Braves can't put anyone into their spots. Not anyone, because You bring back Ronald Acuna Jr., and that makes a huge difference. But that's a step between a playoff team and a World Series team, the injuries they've had this year. Mookie Betts, Sepia Vlad Jr., Glasnow, Kierstead, Goodman, Bregman, Sepia Pepio, Salvador Perez, Manuel Clase, Kyron Paris with the pink, Alech Juan Soto, Yuki Matsui Sepia, Daniel Lau. We got an auto here for Connor Kaiser. Connor Kaiser base auto. Got Wu with the pink. Grayson Rodriguez, Corbin Burns, Lawler, Gray, Trout, Smith Shaver, Rutschman, Hancock, Hader. We got a Jarrett Jones. That is 254 of 275 for Jarrett Jones. Bradish, Moniak, Murphy, Betts, Kershaw, Richardson, Wheeler, Matsui, Carroll with the strokes, Ruiz, J-Rod, Wall, Pinkalika Williams, Turner, Young, Sepia, Soto, Bednar, Yanier Diaz, Jackson Holiday with the pink. Perez, we got Gunner, Dominguez, Sepia, Walker, Wynn, Steer, Soderstrom, Acuna Jr., Teoscar. And we got Curtis Mead. That is a 199 of 199. Book end. Curtis Mead. Aqua Ray Wave. Aqua Ray Wave. Say Wave Rave? Sheehan. Young. McCutcheon. Cassis. And we got All Edge Rookie Rush, Pete Crow Armstrong. We go PCA, All Edge Rookie Rush. Young with the pink, Greinke, Musgrove, Sepia, Olsen, Betts, Ellie De La Cruz, Ray Wave, Caminero, Mead, Willie Abreu, Sepia, Brian Hayes, Stephen Kwan, Candelario Cruz, Yordan Alvarez, Lipschitz, Tatis Jr., Chris Sale, Ketel Marte, Arias, Schneider Sepia, Alonso, Daniel Palencia with the auto. Rookie auto there for Daniel Palencia. Now Michael Harris, Ohtani, JP Martinez, Cassis Future Stars, Sandy, Andres Gomez, MJ Melendez, Trevor Story with the pink. the next 4, we will be halfway through. Thinking about awards, I mean, obviously we still got time for it, but I mean, MVP, it's over. Also gives me a chance to say we are in a no bet base, but Ohtani and Judge, obviously with the MVP buyback program. But I wonder if AL Manager of the Year, if that's just whoever wins the Royals Guardians battle. Can't even think of the Royals manager. Last time I remember it being Mike Matheny, but I feel like that was a long time ago. But Stephen Vogt. A lot of people remember Stephen Vogt. He's kind of taken over and kept the Terry Francona system in place. We'll see. Well, any other award I haven't really thought about too much, but I mean, it probably makes sense to start thinking about them because, I mean, NL Rookie of the Year, I know a lot of people are going to point to Paul Skeens, and he has had an unbelievable year. I think I would throw myself behind Jackson Merrill. I don't know, depending on both of their stretch runs, I think it could make a difference. I know they were, last time I looked, they were very close in terms of the odds. This box, we will be halfway there. See if we can hit that ultraviolet out of 5 auto for Acuna, for Patrick on Acuna. Be fun to pull it out of here. Seen some. I remember someone showed me they got, or they had a friend that got an Ohtani out of 10. I can't remember. I think it was this year. I just don't know if it was Value or Monster, but could be some bangers. I think when I was told it was just retail. And next box is up. Caminero with the stroke, Sepia Rally. Some green coming up. It is George Brett Ultraviolet All-Star 66 of 99. And we'll go Ultraviolet All-Stars George Brett out of 99. Nice hit there. Boom, congrats to whoever picked up George Brett. Got a numbered Brett there. Got Fitzgerald with the pink. Nito, Seager Sepia, Vlad Jr., Yastrzemski, Quan Lofton, Rutschman all etch. Brandon Walter Sepia, Jorge Soler, Eloy Jimenez pink, Pena, Sepia Rutledge, Harper, Buxton, Hartwig, Olsen, Verlander, Shohei Ohtani, Alonso. Chris Murphy, pink. There's an Ohtani. Warner, Sandy, Judge, Happ, Uribe, Jacob Amaya. Vlad Jr., Xander Bogaerts, Randy, Dane Myers, Kyle Harrison, Jonathan Ornelas, Casey Schmidt, Francisco Alvarez, Yamamoto, Simeon, Green, Hunter Goodman, I got Dansby all etched, Gore Sepia, Judge, Beatty, Ramiard pink, Outman, Adolis Sepia, Yanier Diaz, Cole, Baez, Cabbage, Caminero, Lawler, Ray, Triolo pink, Sepia Horowitz, Acuna Jr., Webb, Yuri Perez, Cowser, Summertime in the Park for Acuna, Sepia Realmuto, Varsho, Wicks with the pink, Luis Matos, Altuve, Sepia Volpe, Ezekiel Tovar, the Future Stars, McClanahan, Kyle Beradish, Cropley, Vlad Jr. all etch, Blake Snell, Zay Campbell, number there, Brandon Allow, 148 of 150 on the blue. We got Ellie with the pink, Seth Lugo, DeLuca Sepia, Trout, Schwarber, Randone, and a Clase with the pink. I'm interested to watch that series. I believe it's on Netflix about Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle. I was watching, saw a clip of it that said Johnny Bench didn't want to be involved, or declined, whatever they usually say, declined to be interviewed for it. I found that fascinating because clearly there's got to be something more there that he doesn't want to talk about, or he's worried about being asked about. I think many people would agree that deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, Pete Rose. So hard because what he did at the time was so maligned, and obviously if you did it now, betting may be legal, but betting while managing, playing, anything like that, obviously still not an acceptable thing to do. But I think that next commissioner, whoever it may be in a few years, has got a chance to make some history, really make a big impact. I know most of them will probably say, nope, that's the decision that was made, that's how it should stay. But I think one of the best options out there is to just create, whether you want to call it a section or a whole different Hall of Fame, of just Hall of Fame, and then you put an asterisk next to it. You put Barry Bonds in there, you put any steroid era guy, put Sammy Sosa, McGwire, Clemens, but all those guys. You can put the 2017 Astros, you can pick the White Sox from, what was it, 1919. Yeah, the logo board. Yeah, it's that and the ultraviolet are the two. Hooray. After this, we'll be down to our final 8 boxes. See what we can find in those 8. Kershaw, all etched. Sepia, Pete Crow. Imanaga. Kessinger. Joey Votto. Cade Marlowe, Sepia. Future Stars of Volpe. Williams. Carroll. Andrew Abbott with the pink. Forrest Wall, Verlander, all etched, Sepia, Gavin Williams. And we got a Summertime in the Park, numbered there for Juan Soto, 99 of 99, the bookend Summertime in the Park. Nice hit there for the Soto spot. Sal Frank, Gurriel, Sepia Geloff, Dominguez, Chapman. We got Lawrence Butler, 50 of 50. Bookend there with the gold Ray Wave. Nice one there for Lawrence Butler. And we got Gray, Summertime in the Park Judge, Mauricio Sepia, Arias, Encarnacion Strand, Geloff, Ohapi, Rodriguez Sepia, Yoshida, Adames, Jordan Lawler, we got Moreno, Freeman, Baker, Mookie, Keckering. We got Judge, Uvalde. And we got a Ty Adcock with the refractor auto. That is 147 of 499 for Ty Adcock. Got Rafaela, Lubob, Phillips Sepia, Carroll, Bradley, Caminero, Jared Jones, Uribe Pink, J-Rod All Edge, Bichette Sepia, Julian Canario, Fermin with the pink, Gallon, O'Neal Cruz Sepia, Summertime in the Park, J-Rod, Contreras, Gomez, Marte, Hartwig, Dominguez, Lindor Sepia. We got Nathan Eovaldi with the negative. Andre Ellipsis Pink, McMahon, Yoshinobu Yamamoto Sepia, Pete Crow, Mott Wade, Richardson, Ryan Richardson, Dominic Canzone with the pink. Devers All Etch, Vines, Harper, Meckler, Devers, Canario Sepia, Summertime in the Park Holiday, Castillo, Michael Harris Ray Wave, and Evan Carter Pink. Evan Carter with the strokes, Owen White Sepia, McNeil, Taylor, Acuna Jr., Montes Sepia, Walker All Etch. We got a Judge Refractor. Kerry Carpenter, Dane Myers. Alright, final 8 boxes. we're on to the final 4 boxes. I think it'll be the final 4 left this season. I'm gonna say Phillies, Dodgers. I'm so tempted to say the Padres, but Phillies, Dodgers, and the AL side. I think it'll end up being the Astros and the Orioles. That's just where my brain goes. Again, before the season, it was a huge joke of, alright, which 88 win team are the Dodgers going to lose to in the playoffs? But how many games are they winning? Like 95? Maybe probably more than that, but like not much more than that. There's no crazy over the top better than everyone team this year. Go last box. Magic. Real good luck, everyone. Cabbage, Perez, Millisipia, Senga. Numbered out of there, John McMillan. That is 52 of 150. John McMillan auto. Davis Pink, Suzuki, Marte Sepia, Ohtani, Glaber, Lipschitz, Rodriguez, Tena with the pink, Senga Future Stars, Luis Sepia, Canzone, Perdomo, Balazovic pink, India, Yelich Sepia, Al Seager, Victor Scott, Verlander, Nick Gonzalez. We got Ohtani, Bellinger, Basabe, Machado, Pereira pink, Steele, Vanderberg, Alonso, Abrams, Boyle, Jimenez, Irving Lopez, Harris, Keith Sepia, Kirilloff, and we got a Juan Soto. Another Ultraviolet All-Stars. There we go, Juan Soto. Gratsuber picked up the Soto spot. Second Ultraviolet All-Star. Diaz pink, Elias Diaz, Churio Sepia, Riley All Etch, Soda Refractor, Gunner, Riley Green pink, Anito, Trout, Amaya, Sepia, Ruiz, Corbin Carroll, Winans, Campbell Sepia, Trout, Nimmo. Then we got Ozzy Albies. That is 67 of 99. Greenway Rave. Wave for Ozzy Albies. Rado Rodriguez pink. Freddie Freeman, Sepia Castellanos, Swanson, Cabbage. We got a Bryce Jarvis, rookie auto. Oh, Gratsuber picked up Bryce Jarvis. Luis Matos, Chris Bryant, Stanton Sepia, All Etch Cole, Mountcastle. Then we got Quinn Priester. That is 87 of 199. Aqua Ray Wave. We got a Rojas, Yelich All Etch, Sepia Boyle. Got Elaine Thomas. We got Alex Bregman. That is 107 of 199. For Bregman. We got Henry Davis. Pink for Trout. Bellinger, Spears Sepia, Rocchio, Scherzer, Naylor, Pink Bobby Witt Jr., there's an Ohtani base, and Heston Kierstead. Final stack here, Turner Sepia. We got Teoscar Hernandez, 9 of 99 for Teoscar Hernandez. Priester Pink, Rutledge, Tim Anderson, Sepia Springer, Soto, Correa. Number there for Sonny Gray. That is 67 of 150. Sonny Gray. And we got David Hamilton with the pink. Alright, everyone, that wraps up the break. Let's do a recap. Numbered hits, autos, and our back wall. Got Gray to 150, Hernandez to 99, Bregman to 199, Priester to 199, Albies to 99, Lawrence Butler 50 of 50, Juan Soto, Summertime in the Park, bookend 99 of 99, Lau to 150, Mead out of 199, Jones out of 275, Lugo out of 275, Gurriel out of 50, Devers out of 275. Into the autos, we got Bryce Jarvis, John McMillan, 52 of 150, Ty Cock Refractor out of 499, Palencia and Connor Kaiser. On our back wall, we've got the light board, Alex Verdugo. We got Juan Soto with the Ultraviolet All-Stars. And we got a numbered Ultraviolet All-Stars here for George Brett, 66 of 99. Leaving the same if you flip it upside down. I'll go George Brett spot. All right, everyone, that will wrap us up here for the 2024 Topps Chrome Baseball Value, break number 44 here on August 28th. Thank you, everyone, for joining. If you're going to join us for later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care.